There you go. Okay, so regarding the integration, you could try to integrate it using an external tool like Zapier. Um, that's the most popular way I know of integrating an external tool with XP. The other way to do something like that is to use the tool that was created by us, that is Go Plus. You can do the order form right there too, and the advantage of that is that Go Plus is already has an add-on that makes the integration with Xperiencify easier than doing it with an external tool. That's the advantage of Go Plus versus all the other stuff out there. But you are free to do it in an external tool and just use Zapier or a webhook to integrate it to Xperiencify.
Okay, because I'm not familiar with the forms. I've got a developer that's helped me with some of this stuff. So if I had Samcart, let's say, and then we just send them to that order page, we would zape something to Xperiencify that would add the new person in there, and then that would release a trigger that for the rest of the program.
Correct.
Okay. So
Yeah,
and
the
and
only thing that Zapier needs to do is to send the data to Xperiencify to enroll the student. All the
yes.
automations inside of the course are triggered once the student is added. So that will happen when
Right.
they get added.
Okay, so this is it Gold Plus or Gold Plus?
Right, Go Plus. It's Go Plus.
Okay, Go Plus. Gotcha. And that's an add-on. And how can I find that in there? Is that
Um, Let me see. So if you are in your account and if you
yes.
don't have Go Plus yet, you should see an a text in the bottom left that it talks about Go
Oh,
Plus.
okay, I see it.
It says
So
read more, and you can see all the advantage it has, and you
yeah.
can request it if needed.
Okay, perfect. And I think you were the one who helped me with my program of 2.5 years ago. You helped me build it out. Or no, it didn't. Maybe that was someone else.
Yeah, I think it was someone else because I
Okay.
I have been here for like 5 months. So
Okay,
yeah,
yeah, it was somebody else. Okay, beautiful. Well, I think that's all I've got for now. Thank you, Jesus.
excellent. You're very welcome. Okay, so Lucy, your question. Is it possible to have on XP Unusual lead magnet free ebook or only on Go Plus? Um, you can have it on both. Uh, you can have it on in Go Plus as a product or something like that, and you can have it on XP on a course. You have to have it on a course, but that course can be either free or something like that. You can use an expiring mini course template or something like that to show your lead magnet. That's up to you how you want to set it up, but you should be able to do it on both platforms.
Okay, and can you tell me where exactly I can do it on XP? Because I couldn't find it. It was difficult for me. I mean, I need the usual for now because I want to um, give the ebook so quickly as possible.
Okay, and the ebook you have it the access to the ebook you have it through a link or it's a direct file download.
Uh, I don't know. I am
So
trying
how do
now
you
to do.
open the ebook? You have it on a page or you have the file?
No, the file.
Ah, okay.
I wrote that on Go Plus. I probably will. give this for to Google Docs and somehow we're somehow connected, and it's difficult for me.
Okay, got it. Okay, so if you have it, uh, right now, if you have it on Go Plus or Google Docs, that means you have a direct link to it. So if you want, you can just create a course that works as a link magnet that is for free, or if you want to bill for that, and just put the direct link in the homepage of that course. No need to add any training content, modules, or that stuff because you want them to see it right from the beginning, right? Like
Uh,
they access the course and they see the link to access it. That's what you
yes,
say, right?
but
Or you want them to do something before getting it.
no. I mean, I need. Excuse me. I need to. Me now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, because I wanted. I have an ebook, and have no. I don't have it on Google Docs yet, but it's not difficult. Difficult is how I can put it on the XP and where.
Oh, okay. Uh, okay, you have two ways to add it to the XP platform. You can add it as a file, and you can
Mhm.
add it as a link. And the way you could do it is you can add it in the home page, for example, as a button to download the file,
And
or
that's
using the direct link. So the way you could do it is you can edit the homepage in the step 4, and you can add a block right there and add a button.
on
And in
the
the bottom,
homepage.
yes. So let me see. I'm going to show you my
Okay.
screen to
Mhm.
show you.
Okay, please.
Okay, so
In other way, can I have somewhere? Can I see the videos, a guide or something like that for this? Also,
yes, I can send you, if you put your email here in the chat, I can send you some resources to
okay,
that
this
can work as guide for you.
later. But for
Okay.
now, home
Okay, so it's in the in your course once you create it.
course. Mm-hmm.
You can create just one that works as a lead magnet, and you can create it for free without any prices, so they can join directly. And when they join the course, they will be redirected automatically to the home course page that it is set like this, kinda. And here, to add a button, you can use, for example, mm, well, none of this really applies for creating a button, so you can just create a custom block.
Hmm.
And once you created the custom block, here you will have the layout and what do you want it to have. So by default, you will have a headline, the space, and the body text. You can delete all of this if you don't want it, and you can just add a new element that it's the button. You can choose between small, medium, or large. Let's say it's large. And if you click on the engine icon here, you can center this. So for example, you can, if you want, you can just delete all of this
Mm-hmm.
to just leave the button
Yeah.
and click save. And now you will have to click on edit content once the block is created. And here you will be able to edit the text in the button, and you can have here an external link attached to this button. So in here you will put the link that leads to the ebook, and when they click it, they will be redirected to the ebook.
And will people see that my file is on Google Drive?
Yes, if you put the link on Google Drive, they will see that it's in your drive.
Okay. Is it possible that I have this document, this ebook on XP? Xperiencify?
Yes. There's a way to do this. So let me see. Okay. There's a way to do this. So each file in this library, in your media gallery, has an internal link. So you can use those links to put it as external links in the course pages. The tricky thing is how to get that link. Because here in the media gallery, there's not a direct way to do it. So how would you get the internal link of a file here? So the way to do it is you can go to the step 3 course content. You can go to any training. You can create even just a new one for this. Right here in the model 4, I'm going to click add training. I don't know. And in the part where it says video media, or even you can use the downloads, I think. Let me see. Yeah, you can use the downloads too. But I'm going to use the media. So I'm going to choose from the gallery this. No, I don't get it. Okay, I have to use the downloads. Okay, I have to use the downloads and select one of these. And here I have the direct link of it. This one right here. So I could use this direct link that I have right here. This one.
Yeah.
And
but first I need to download this to the step 3, yes?
Yes. So the first thing is you were going to upload your PDF file, or I don't know what file type you have, to the media gallery. And once you have it in your media gallery, you can upload it to the download section of any training. And this direct link that you have right here, the https://cdn/prod@xperiencify.com, you can copy and paste this right here. Right here. As you can see, I already have one internal link. So when people click this, they will be redirected to the internal file that you have in your media gallery.
Hey, Suze, do they have to be registered for the course for that link to be available to them?
Exactly.
Huh.
Can people who are only on my email list download this?
That's a
So
very good question. So I know for sure that in order to access this course page, they have to be registered because there's no way to access the page.
yeah.
But the direct link, that's a very good question. So, okay, we can test that. Um, okay, I think I'm not showing you all of it, but I can just test it. Okay, so if I put it in an incognito, that link that I put, anyway, I'm redirected to download the file. So yeah, it can be, this is a download link. So once they access that link, they will be prompted to download the file. So it's available for everyone.
And can I connect this link with emails which I send to people with thank you page or like this stuff?
What do you mean
On
that they
XP?
receive an email when they click this button?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can. So right here in the settings, you have the option to add a tag once they click the button. So you can have that they receive the tag, I'm not sure, a random tag that you have. I'm just selecting this one. So what happened here is when they click this button, they will receive this tag. And in the step 5, you can have an automation that triggers when they receive that tag and send them an email that will say what you want it to say. You can edit those emails here. So I already have an automation like that. When user receives private tag, I can just add an action and email builder, and I can just edit here the content of the email that we receive.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
But still,
Just
can
to
I?
clarify about that, because someone asked if it's possible to access that link outside of XP. This tag gets added when they click that button. So if a person gets the direct link and access it outside of XP and they don't click this button, they won't trigger that automation, so they won't receive the email. So it is important that they do it clicking this button to trigger the automation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think you were going to ask something else.
Thank you. Could I still become from you this videos we mentioned? So guides or something you mentioned, I should give you my email.
Yes, you can let put your email in the chat, and I'll make sure that you receive it. Perfect. I'm going to save that one.
Can I have another question? Could you hear me as I type?
No.
No, okay. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, so
Thank you very much.
you're very welcome. Does anyone else have any other questions? Oh, Kendra, if you have any question, you can just ask. Go ahead.
Did David want to go first, though? You were here first. No? Okay. Um, so I'm totally new to this program, so I don't know if this is the right place to ask the question. But I just made my first course in Xperiencify, and now I'm trying to set up the sales page. And I'm like, I already have a sales page using the Go Plus. So is there a way to just integrate it to that? Or should I, I'm all freaked out to like change everything.
Okay. So there are direct ways to like link them because the advantage of Go Plus, like I mentioned before in the meeting, is that it integrates good with XP. So if you have a direct link for that page, you can add that direct link in any part of your course. So you can use that sales page to, well, I'm not sure what's the point of your sales page? Like you're using it to sell your course or you're using it to sell something inside of your course, like once they already registered. What are you using it for?
Okay. So I just did a 5-day challenge. Gracias. I just did a 5-day challenge, and now I'm selling like the replays if people want to buy the replay. So, but I think what you're saying is that I could just make the button that it currently is in Go Plus to go to. Oh no, wait, hold on. Yeah, I still am wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, the reason I ask is because if you want that from that sales page, they get the 5-day challenge, you can just redirect them from the sales page to here. But if the point of your sales page is once they join the 5-day challenge, they uh, purchase something else, you can put that sales page inside of the course, in a course page inside of it. Like the direct link in a button in XP to redirect them to the sales page. So it depends
Okay, so
on
the button
the order.
within the Xperiencify, the button can just go to a link that I've already made in Go Plus.
That's correct.
Okay, so that feels like a duh moment. But I feel like I want to start learning how to. Let me put it this way: should I invest my time in learning how to do it all again through Xperiencify, the sales part, or should I just, since I know how to use Go High Level really well, should I just continue creating things through that and then just have a redirect when I make an Xperiencify course? Does that make sense?
Yes. Okay. So in order to do a sales page in XP, you have to know how to build a course page in XP, and I consider that that's a valuable knowledge to have because all the blogs you have there and all that stuff. I would still advise you that if you already know how to use Go High Level, use Go Plus because it has more tools to build a sales page than XP because Go Plus is dedicated to that kind of stuff. While XP, you can do it, but it's more to give a course. So you can learn to do it in XP, but if you don't want to learn how to do it, you can just keep with Go Plus and just redirect them.
Okay. And so to summarize, I'm hearing that like, even if I was starting fresh, you would actually advise people to do the sales page through Go Plus and the course just through Experience. Am I getting that
Correct.
right? Okay,
Yes.
great.
It also
Thank you
depends
guys.
on you're very welcome.
Yeah.
It also depends on how much you want to um, complicate that stuff because you have the advantage that you know how to use go high level and therefore go plus. But maybe someone just want to not I don't know, they don't want to learn how to use Go Plus and just stick to XP. So it will be easier for them to build everything in XP and forget about Go Plus. It depends on how much you want to learn to about the tools when you're beginning.
Yeah, and I noticed because I tried playing with the making an order form, and there's definitely aspects to it that I like. Just the way that it looks versus compared to high level, and like the payment options and stuff, which I know that I can create in high level, but I haven't figured out how to make it look pretty. So visually, I like how it looks in XP. Is there a way to use the order form of XP, but use a button that directs to high level? Or, I mean, sorry, Go Plus?
Okay, to use the order form in XP and they get redirected to Go Plus? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't follow.
Yeah, like I guess when I was playing with it yesterday, I was like, oh, I really like what XP looks like for the order form. And I guess I'm just working on my head. I'm like, okay, from what we've talked about, I'm like, oh, okay, I know how to do this. I can create a button and then have it go to essentially the order form within Go Plus. But now I'm thinking, but I do like how it visually looks in XP. Is there any way to use how it visually looks, but still have the button go to Go Plus? I don't even know if I'm making sense.
Okay, I see. Mm, uh, 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 I don't think that's possible. So if you want to use the order form in XP, you will have to stick to the order form in XP and the other way to the Go Plus, Go Plus. But if you want that, because if I understand correctly, you want the design of the XP order form, but they click the submit or purchase in Go Plus.
Yeah, and just the fact that like everything, my whole client management system is set up through Go Plus. And so to create redirects and start using XP, it feels overwhelming. I'm totally willing to learn it, but you've already kind of said that I actually should continue the sales part in Go Plus. So yeah, but it sounds like I can't integrate them completely.
Well, your sales page in Go Plus can have a button that redirects the people to the XP order form too, and they can just register in the XP order form. And Go Plus has an option, if I remember correctly, has an option to automatically sync the contacts between XP and Go Plus. So anyway, each people that register in your XP course should be added as a contact in Go Plus.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help. I really appreciate it. And thanks, guys,
You're very
for
welcome.
letting me take up the time.
You're very welcome. David, go ahead.
Yes, yes, Jesus. I want to know if I can, on my main URL, get rid of all the options that I have with my other courses and then create that as like a sales page, or just, can I change all that stuff on there? It seems like I couldn't do that about 4 or 5 months ago. I wanted to be able to remove all the stuff from my main URL that's attached to Xperiencify and just put up like schedule a call with us or change that from time to time. But because like
Okay.
right, does that
Yeah,
make
I
sense?
think I get what you're trying to edit. So you're talking about the page that you get uh, when you access the direct link of your account, right?
Yeah,
Like with
it's my main URL that
correct.
Xperiencify is attached to.
Got it. Without any course and nothing, just the the role link, right? So
Yeah.
that is the marketplace page.
Yes. Yes.
So to edit that, you just need to go to any course because all the courses share that one. You can go to any course you have, and in the step 4, you will see the marketplace course page, and you can edit that and just you
Okay.
can edit that however you want. You can edit the block that has the courses, get rid of it. You can just delete that block that has the courses. You can add a new block that have, for example, the button to schedule a call. You can add another block with information, etc., etc. You can just build it however you want. That's the page that the people will see when they access your role link in their browsers.
Okay. I'm pulling it up right now. Okay, I see it. Okay. That's fantastic. Thank you, Jesus.
You're very welcome. Okay, and just as a note, like I said, you can access that course page from any course. If you have 10 courses, you can access any of those 10 courses, and the marketplace page will be the same among all of them. And you're muted.
Yeah, so any course I can change that marketplace because it's just the one marketplace for my account.
Correct.
Gotcha. Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hey, hello,
You
Jackie.
mean
Welcome.
this link was under my courses? This link we can edit? When I click on my courses, there is a green link.
Yeah. So I'm
You
going
mean
to share
this link?
my screen again just to show this. So as you can see, here is my courses page. So
Yeah,
we're
this
talking about
exactly.
this link
Mhm.
right here below my
And can I
courses.
edit this? Can I put there everything?
Yeah, so if you access any course, you can go to the step 4, and here you will see the marketplace course page.
Okay.
So if you edit this, this is what people will see when they access this link. Oops, this link. So if I copy this and I put it in an incognito window, they will see that marketplace. I think you're not seeing it because I'm just sharing this window. But I can just preview it. So this is what people will see when they access this marketplace. Just as a note, they won't see this sidebar. I'm seeing it because I'm previewing it. So don't think that they will see this sidebar. Okay, so I can just edit here. I can remove the courses, remove this block of the courses, and remove the navigation bar and just add blocks with information or the direct link to something or something like that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so does previewing only work if you have something published? No, you can preview anything inside of the course. What only works if it's published is if you want to add a student to the course. Like, for example, if you want to test your course and how it all works, you would like to enroll a test student, you won't be able to do it if the course is not published. So an unpublished course can't have any student enrolled. So that's one of the few stuff that you need the course to be published to do, like test all your course.
Because I'm getting a 404 on anything I try to preview. I'm getting a 404 error.
Okay, so if you're getting a 404, I have a question for you. Did you use a custom domain recently? Like you set
Yeah.
up a custom domain? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, So can you go to account? I'm not sure if you are able to share your screen.
Yeah, the DNS is active.
Okay. So can you share
If I
your
look at,
screen?
if I look at my account for my school,
Correct.
let me share that. Can you see that? I've put
Okay,
the
so if you
two
click
names.
preview link right there, you'll get the 404. Okay,
Yeah.
close it. Okay, how long ago did you set the custom domain?
Couple of weeks.
Okay, so can you copy that link, the custom domain? Copy it, all of it. Copy.
Mhm.
Okay, and turn off the custom domain. No, no, no. In XP, turn it off. Refresh the page. Okay, turn it on again and paste it again. Click save. Okay, so now go to courses again. And access the link at the top below my courses. Click it. Okay, that's the marketplace and it's empty. That's why you're not seeing anything, but it accesses it. So can you
I'm
try
not
to
getting
preview
404.
again the stuff you tried to preview before, just to see if there is there still? Just preview anything.
Try and preview this page. Move you over there. Got one of these going. Oh, thank you. You've made my day.
You're very welcome. That's a good practice to do if at any point you have a 404 error. It could be just a miscommunication between the certificates. So to fix that, you just have to go to account, your school, and basically reset the connection by turning it off, turning it on again, pasting it, and just try it again.
But basically, it's turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah.
If in doubt. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're very welcome. Kendra, you have your hand raised.
Yeah, I was just wondering, is there a way to put in my brand colors and fonts so that they're just saved in there and I don't have to keep on copy and pasting?
I'm sorry, I'm not following. You want to put it where?
Within XP, I have specific brand colors that I use over and over again. And as I'm making all of my pages, I'm having to go to Canva, my brand kit, and like copy the code and then put it into XP. And it's just very time consuming.
Okay. So you are asking if there is a way to like do it all at once?
Not necessarily, but just um, like in Go Plus, for instance, I have my brand colors are saved in there. So now every time I pull up the color palette, I have those palettes that I can just choose from. And in
Mm,
XP, I'm not able to do that. I mean, there's a workaround where I can save blocks, but I'm only just starting, so I'm making my first course, so everything's from scratch. So I imagine future courses I'll be able to pull from those that are saved in my library, but right now it's super time consuming to like change the font every time and change the color every time. So it sounds like there probably isn't though from your response.
okay, I see. Um, okay, the short answer is no.
Okay.
There's not a way to like save a brand color and to just have it available for all the pages. the thing that you say right now, it's the perfect workaround, like to have the block saved with your colors already and just bring it over. Um, but there's not a native function to uh, have those colors available always. Like
Okay.
in the color palette, you will have the same color always, and you can just edit the code of that color at the top if you need, but the colors available are always the same right there.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, it sounds like Murray is pretty open to feedback. I think that would be a great feature to have, including with the font too, because there's certain fonts and sizes that I just use consistently, and to be able to just go like, this is my heading font, and this is my body font, this is my my sub headline font. That would be awesome too.
Yeah, sounds like a good feature. So, okay, I'll make sure to pass that feature request to Murray. Perfect. Okay, so does anyone else have any question? All good, everyone? Perfect. So, okay,
Excuse
Lucy.
me. So I became
I'm just sorry.
become for you something to my email, yeah, with guides more. Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
you're welcome. Jackie?
Well, I've just been looking at this issue because I got the same question as Kendra. Really, I'd like to store all my colours, but at the moment I've just got a note of the hex codes on my other screen, and I just copy and paste them quickly, but all the time. But I'm just looking at this font on the block, and there is an option to update this style across all pages. So if you change the font, not the colours.
Ooh, I
though,
need to know where that is, please.
if you go to edit a block and pick one of the text blocks or the headlines or the text sections, see where the text type is, you've got a settings cog, and you can set the font and the font size and the line height and so on. Then there is a button there that says update this style across all pages. I mean, you don't necessarily want the size the same on every block, do you? But it would be a good option to be able to store your brand colours in XP for your use, so that you can just quickly pick them. But yeah, I've got a list of mine that I have on my second screen, and I just quickly.
Yeah, that button right there, the update the text style, the style across all pages. Yeah, right now it's only for the text, not necessarily the colors. Yeah, but I get the point of having a feature like that, but for the color. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm scared to click that button because is it going to change the size for everything? I don't want to have to, like, I want it to be a different font, but I'm scared to click that button and then it changes it to all the same size.
Yeah.
Mm.
And there's no go back button. There's no undo button that I've seen. Is there an undo button?
Oh yeah, that would be good to know too.
No, there's not an undo button.
So there's no
So
history and, oh, I made a mistake yesterday, I don't like it. Can I go back to the day before yesterday?
no.
No.
So regarding this option, the update styles, the style that it will update is because is, for example, you have three different text type: large, medium, small. So if you edit the style of the medium text type, and if you click update style across all the pages, it will edit all the text type that are medium.
It's gonna be
Not
too
the
normal.
large,
Okay,
not the
that
small ones.
already like solved half of this issue. Thank you. Thank you, Jackie.
Okay. So, any other questions you have? Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to send you that email, Lucy, and I'll make sure that the feature request gets to the team. Awesome. Oh, yes, Jackie?
I've just seen one more question.
Sure.
I'm just about to finish the first draft of my order page. And at the bottom block is you've got questions, I've got answers, and there are buttons. One example is how long are the missions? If I click that, oh, it opens up the text below. So it's all edited from that page. You don't have to go and edit your FAQs somewhere else. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so you're okay?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So, well, if none of you have any other question, okay. Where is better to have a normal lead magnet XP or Go Plus? I would say that Go Plus is better to have a lead magnet. It has more tools to build it. You can absolutely do it inside of XP, but I consider that Go Plus has more tools to build one in there. And if the lead magnet is in XP, just redirect from Go Plus to XP. And if the lead magnet is somewhere else, well, in Go Plus you will have it. Like you can have it right there too. So people usually used to build all those lead magnets in XP because Go Plus didn't exist before. But now that it exists, there are a lot of things that you could have done in XP because there are a lot of stuff you can do in Go Plus that you can also do in XP. Pretty much people did it before because they had to do it because they didn't have something like the Go Plus. But now that the tool is here, now you have a lot more possibilities to do using that tool. So when you think in anything that you want to do, maybe there's a chance you can do it in XP, but it's good to analyze if you can do it better in Go Plus because Go Plus was built for that. Okay, so if you don't have any other questions, I'm going to give you back 3 minutes of your day. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you next Tuesday if you can. And there's also another office hours tomorrow with Rachel. So thank you very much for being here, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, everyone.